Great questions, great answer. You may now take your seats. And now we have a team. Their story all started when they walked in to the wrong classroom and discovered a Brandstorm pitch. Please welcome to the stage Team Chile. Team Chile, are you ready?
Yes, we are.
Okay, the floor is yours. Your 3 minutes starts right now.
As I was going bolder, I just felt more and more alone. I felt there was more I couldn't do. I went from a sociable guy to an unsociable guy. I went from a popular guy to a lonely guy. It was tough. It was really, really tough. And it got to a point where I felt I couldn't go on like this.
That is hair loss. 80% of men will face it, and yet no one talks about it. It's like a secret underground fight club, but for hair? The real issue isn't hair falling out. It's men falling off the routine. Most treatments fail not because they don't work. It's because they're confusing, slow, and feel isolating. Regrowman changes that. We built a smart ecosystem that not only makes hair recovery possible, but automatic. One device, one serum, one app, a whole ecosystem that makes you recover your confidence one day at a time.
Here is how it works. You start by scanning your scalp with the app to create a 3D map to assess hair loss. Then you glide the device without the microneedle head across your scalp. Embedded sensors measure hydration, oiliness, and temperature. And all that data powers a fully personalized 90-day plan inside the app. When it's time to treat, you attach the microneedle head and begin. This is called microneedling, a technique proven to stimulate blood flow and wake up dormant follicles. We added pressure sensors to protect your skin from damage, motion sensors that guarantee full coverage, and a serum dispenser that releases the exact dose into the scalp. And yes, it's sustainable. The PLA body, it's made to last. You only replace the microneedle head every 90 days. So it's less waste and more hygiene.
As we said, there is a serum, and it steps in to reactivate follicles, anchor growth, and revitalize your scalp. Still, none of that matters if you are not consistent with the treatment. That's why our app doesn't just guide you, it makes you fall in love with the process. It tells you when and how to use the products, it tracks your results, it teaches you how other factors like sleep can affect your progress, and it brings you into a private community because nothing builds belief like seeing someone just like you get the result. As we know, data is the new oil. Supported by GDPR, we collect data throughout the whole journey, enabling better personalization and future product development to enlarge the whole ecosystem.
It's not just a serum, not just a gadget. This is the first smart system that helps men grow their hair and stick with it. You got tools.
You got tech.
You go regrow men.
Because your hair isn't gone. It's just waiting for instructions. So,
let's grow.
Thank you, Team Chile. You know, I don't suffer from hair loss. I am suffering from a loss of words right now. That was very inspiring. Jury, maybe you can help me out with your questions.
I also don't suffer from hair loss, but
you're very fortunate.
I'm one of the 20%. But my question is, it's a great idea, but one thing I want to know about microneedling is we know it's a medical device in many places. So how will you manage that, especially on a brand which is price point is lower?
Yes, so we look at the regulations, and there is no regulations that said that it shouldn't be sold. Always that the length of the microneedle is less or equals 0.5 millimeters, which is exactly the length we're looking for in this device. But also because it is the length that allows us to have effectiveness and at the same time be safe for at-home use.
All three of you were in the wrong classroom, or just some of you? What happened?
Two of us.
Two of us. So, look, we're friends from university, and we study marketing and business. And we saw this, and we're like, yeah, we got to sign up. But then we're like, oh, we need someone else, and preferably a guy, because we need a guy perspective. But then we were like, yeah. We, like business majors, made a market strategy, and we saw each person of our class, and we were like, oh yeah, we kind of know him. Let's just put him on. And it was perfect.
Yeah, and just by coincidence, then we got to know each other, and we all, the three of us have studied abroad, so we made at least 2 exchanges. So yeah, we have a global vision, and everything has made us grow and be better.
Bravo. Okay. Thank you, Team Chile. You can take your seats.
No last questions? 10 seconds still. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very
Thank you
much.
very much.
Okay, it's time for the 4th finalists. They describe themselves as being outside of the typical beauty industry mold. But that's exactly why they are the ones to shake up the industry.
Better like this, maybe. It's good. That's the trophy. It's for you.
This is the trophy we've been looking for.
Pleasure.
Impressive.
Thank you. You're impressive.
I don't even know how I appeared.
No.
Give it up for the French twins.
Yeah.
Good catch, Lise. I had no idea about your side hustle as a magician assistant. Now that we have it, let's not keep anyone waiting any longer. It's time to bring out the man who will reveal the big winner. The president of the jury, end of the division, Alexis Parakis Vada.
Welcome on stage.
Lisa and Derek, they are part of our division. Aren't they great? Yes. No, it was incredible, and first of all, I really want to congratulate everybody in this room, because you're all the semi-finalists, the finalists, and 3 of you are going to be the winner of the largest youth innovation competition in the world. You know, this year, as you know, was a record year. We hit 250,000 participants to this competition, and you can be incredibly proud of you for being here. So big, big congratulations. I hope you liked what you saw about our division. We're a division where we're passionate about democratizing beauty, but not any kind of beauty. We're passionate about democratizing the very best of beauty. And of course, this year's theme was very dear to our heart, because, you know, half of this planet are men, and they're worth it too. And thank you all for your ideas, your creativity at the service of getting a bit more men experiencing the very best of beauty. Thank you very much. Of course, I really want to thank my fellow jury members. We've had heated discussions. The atmosphere was very hot. We exchanged, we fought with each other, but at the end, democracy prevailed. Don't forget, we are the division of democratization, so we came up to a choice. A difficult choice, but we had to make a choice. There are 3 trophies, but I'm supposed to only say the winner, right?
Exactly.
Okay. Just want to make sure I don't make a mistake. So the winner of the largest youth innovation competition of the world, Brandstorm 2025, is Team Chile.
for a minute.
Take your.
Stop.
What a night. What an adventure. Bravo, Team Chile. And a huge congrats to the other 5 teams. You might not have won the big prize, but you won huge today. Thank you to our jury, which, by the way, I don't know if you saw, but I had to go back there and tell them to keep it down because they were really at each other. So I'm sure it was a tough call. But bravo, Chile, you deserve it. And thank you to our partners, TikTok Shop and Adobe. It's been a pleasure to have you with us. Thank you, Luke. Thank you, Eileen. I hope you've really experienced what it feels like to be a part of L'Oréal and the entire Brandstorm journey. You can see that it's an incredible one.
And most importantly, thank you to the Brandstormers for showing the world what the future of male beauty can look like. Congratulations.
That closes off our show for the evening. Congrats again to you. I can see you. Me too. I said I was going to cry and it's close. We will see you hopefully all later for a little bit of celebration. But for now, continue to take your pictures. We have to be out of the room in 10 minutes, so start to collect your things and make it into some cooler air.
Thank you all. See you next year.